Thanks for saying family. We're back with Julien Believe. Hey.
I believe. Do you believe?
I believe. Okay, so we were just discussing, before we left for break, we were just discussing the differences or variations between Carnival and Junkanoo. Mm-hmm. And he described Junkanoo full-fledged, what Junkanoo entails, versus Carnival.
Carnival is all about anyone from any walk of life, anywhere in the world. You pay your money, you can be a part of the band, and you parade in the streets behind the truck.
Okay.
So with Carnival, you go behind the trucks, and you listen to the music that's played on the truck with the DJ. Mm-hmm. Junkanoo is, we have brass, so it's like marching band.
Right.
Costumes that are made out of crepe paper and cardboard and accessories, and that's kind of the difference of it.
So in Junkanoo, I have to be a local to be in Junkanoo?
No, you don't have to be a local. You can actually be from anywhere in the world, but you
I have to give that time.
You would invest in the costumes.
Okay.
Learn like what they do.
Okay.
And parade it, which is very, very easy.
Okay.
But the difference is you are in a particular section, the same way you would be in a section with a band, with a carnival band, but it's live music, live instrumentation, and you are judged, and you are judged in this parade.
Okay.
So if you decide that you want to come from Trinidad and be a part of the Junkanoo parade, we're just going to have to give you the specs on what you have to do in your section. Gotcha. So we're not penalized.
I see.
So I guess that's what it is. In Carnival, I know they are judged in Carnival bands as well.
Right. But
so
there's a slight distinction. Yeah, it is. It is.
Difference.
So we're talking about she have that Junkanoo.
Hey, she got that junk. Yeah, man.
So your accent goes on and off.
Yeah, man. I think what I've learned with music is it comes when it wants to. Okay. And certain songs are called for the accent to be more heavy than others.
Gotcha.
But I'm always present with it.
Okay.
And that song, She Got a Junkanoo, we released it in China first. And
oh my God, you guys should see how the Asians react to the song. They actually love it.
Yeah. And it's crazy to see people that don't speak our language to be there singing word for word the songs.
Because you're speaking to the soul.
Truth.
Yeah.
And I love speaking to the soul. That's why we make the music. And it's just a good feeling, man, going across the world, even in the States, performing it over the last couple of months and seeing how people respond to, she got that junkanoo.
So when we're saying she has a junkanoo, I like the wordplay.
Yeah.
So we're saying junk as in junk in the trunk and also other entities? Is it just physically or is it?
Well, junkanoo is a culture.
Okay.
You know what I mean? It's a movement.
Okay.
It's a swag. It's a personality.
Okay.
It's a beauty.
Okay.
And of course, the junk in the trunk is a little thing.
Right.
That's something that everyone across the world knows. A familiar phrase.
Right.
So, for those who don't know what junkanoo is, we wanted to find a way to humanize it.
I love it. I love it. So that allows people to want to know more about the culture.
Like what is this junkanoo thing? So we figure we made the verses, bad little lady. Yeah, she be driving me crazy. When she licking her lips and moving them hips like, come here, baby. Yeah. I want to take you down. She want to hit the town now. And she all dressed up, drip on flood, bottom of her boots on blood. So, it's just giving the Americans, the people who love pop music, who love the urban, the hip-hop, the trap, that their thing.
Right.
But then still introducing who we are.
Your culture. I love it. To lure them into knowing about the culture.
Shepherd is a better word.
Yeah.
Lure is.
Yeah. Shepherd. I like shepherd. Oh,
shepherd. You want to shepherd them in, man.
Yes. So what shepherds me in is conch. I love conch. But you were telling me about a delicatessen that was so much. I've never heard of this before. Yeah. It's called.
Well, see. Conch is like the thing. That's what everyone. But a lot of us, we eat. When you don't have your conch, we have a sweet thing called guava duff. So I've been trying to find the right way to describe this. But what we do is we get the fruit and the pulp from the guava, and we make a dough, flour and water and eggs, and then we put like how a coconut tart is. So imagine making a coconut tart, but not baking it, but you broil it. You see? So we'd wrap it in a plastic bag and
So
then
is it
wrap
like
it up.
dumpling, but-
It's like a dumpling, but it's dry.
Gotcha.
And then we create a sauce from the seeds.
Okay.
With a little sweet cream, et cetera, and then you put it on top of it. It's this amazing
I
dish.
gotta try that.
You have to
The way
try
you
it.
explained it, it was like very vivid in my palate. It's like, B, you gotta try it.
Yeah, no, it's really, 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 really good. So imagine a coconut tart,
Listen.
but moist. And not too dry.
We're gonna talk more about this because
Of
whenever
course.
it comes to food, I always go over. 6%. We'll be right back.